Hi, guys.
Hi! Yeah, ask me again. Let me see if I can do it. Hey, my name's Azana Nunez.
I'm Bonnie.
I'm Katie.
Molly.
Tiffany.
I feel like before I started pole dancing, I had started working on my internalized fat phobia like really young, so I got to a pretty good point of my body feeling good about where I was in my body. And then there was still a lot of like restriction. I was pretty content with the fact that like I wasn't going to be very strong, and I wasn't going to like be able to be as active as other people that may be smaller than me. And starting pole changed that relationship with my body and realizing that I can be really strong and what fitness and health looks like inside a plus size body.
So I'm someone that has struggled my entire life with my body image and feelings about my weight, and coming to Positive Spin has changed my life. My first class here was so welcoming, and there were other people shaped like me, and it was so encouraging to just see like, oh, other people, you know, my shape or any shape can do pole and do fitness.
But I was thinking about this just recently, and I think a common experience of fat people of all varieties is that you tend to like kind of try to kill the sensual, sexual part of yourself, and you don't think you could be sexy. Either you're told that explicitly or implicitly. And with pole, especially starting my journey at Positive Spin, that idea was just kind of crushed. I was able to connect with my body in a way that no other exercise or dance class ever allowed me the permission to do.
Sexy robot.
My body is much more capable than I've given it credit for, but also growing up as somebody who was bullied excessively for their weight, I just never thought I could be an active person. And, you know, here I am being a fat person, but also a very strong person.
It's actually been quite a journey. It's something that I really appreciate about pole dancing is that it has helped me gain more confidence in my body. I've only ever heard how strong I am when I'm in this class. I've only been supported by the people who are also in the class with me, and I feel really lovely when I'm here. I just feel empowered, and I walk out feeling stronger than I walked in.
I feel like it's hard, especially when you start with like a group of people, and a lot of those people who may be smaller than you or more able-bodied than you progress faster. Yes. So you're constantly like meeting new people, whereas everybody is like a lot of your friends will progress at a similar rate. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the hardest thing is like being okay with still being where you are while your friends are succeeding, because them succeeding is not necessarily your failure, it's just different pathways.
It just feels super empowering to be like, my body can do those things, and I'm getting stronger and more flexible, and my body's achieving those things when I originally thought it couldn't.
It's actually welcomed to modify for your body, no matter your size, no matter your ability.
It's helped me with connections of, I've met people here who do photography or who do other things like fat swim or just fat body oriented things.
I think of all the places, dance studios, gyms I've been to, it's just has the most plus size representation. So it just provides me with that community like inherently because we're here, which is really great. And it's especially really nice to be in an environment where there are a lot of plus size people, and that's not the focus. And it's not like a sad thing, it's embraced. So coming together with a bunch of plus size people of all kinds of different backgrounds, different abilities, we're at different journeys, the accessibility to other people who have similar body types to me is, I can't say enough about it.
Having every size and shape in every class has been amazing. I also did a plus size workshop when I first started coming here, and it was so great to just have a whole class of all plus size people, and we all chatted with each other. and being able to become friends and class buddies with people that are the same shape as me, and you know, maybe we're struggling with the same things and can help each other out, has been super fun and encouraging.
The thing that's unique about this space is that we're allowed to talk about it, where like in a lot of other traditionally athletic spaces, you're not supposed to say like, I'm fat and I need to do it differently. We can talk about it, and it makes me feel like it just doesn't matter, and actually it's great. And instead of feeling like I can't, like that's unmentionable and I don't want to make it like the straight size people uncomfortable.
I've actually been able to meet a lot of other plus size dancers through this community here, which has been really lovely. I've formed lifelong friendships. I think 2 of my best friends I met in class here, and we hang out all the time. And I cannot think of a world or without Positive Spin or those people in my life. So I think it's only just been a positive contribution.
Am I allowed to call out specific people?
Come and give it a try. There are places for you. We are great. Not to toot our own horns.
I always recommend they take a class with Nyx here at Positive Spin, because they are the best at, in my personal opinion and my experience, the best at teaching a body that is not their own. They're very good at working with all different sizes, and they make class feel fun and weird and create a whole different vibe versus the narrative that I was talking about earlier.
I was having like ankle problems, and I was super nervous that I had maybe like broke my ankle. And I went to the urgent care room, and as I was getting triage, I said, oh yeah, I, dance. And the nurse there was like, oh, what kind of dance? And I was like, oh, I do pole fitness. And she said, do you know Positive Spin? And I went, like really loud, and so much so that my friend who came with me could hear me outside the space, and she was like, oh, I keep seeing like ads, and I was like, you have to do it, you have to come, it's so much fun, it's great, like I just love everybody there, you won't meet a bad person here, and you got to try it. And she was like, okay, like I was too emphatic about it. And then when I walked out of the room, my friend Megan, who was with me, she was like, were you talking about Positive Spin? Because I could hear you outside, you were very loud.
You have so much more strength than you think, and this studio is such a safe and welcoming and encouraging place.
Exactly. It just, it might look different on us than others, and it's just getting over that.
It's when they say you're not fat, you're beautiful, and it's
Yes.
like, when
When
did
did
I
I
separate?
say
When
beautiful?
did I separate?
Where did you put that?
I was like, you see that? Respectfully.
Pole is right for you, not 10 pounds from now or 15 pounds from now or any kind of arbitrary goal that you've set for yourself. It's right for you if you want it to be. And I would say just try, just go.